Because the reason I believe in spiritual warfare is because when I was in the Ku Klux Klan, we was burning a cross one night. When I was burning that cross, I had something rise up in me. I was so excited about what I was doing that I started speaking in an unknown tongue. I started speaking some language I didn't know about, man, and it was all of the devil, man. I'm telling you, it wasn't nothing but the devil up in me. Because I used to scalp people. I'd cut the hide off of their head. I would take electric wires and hook them up to them and electrocute them. And I used to enjoy doing this. I used to get off on hurting people. And these two things I just told you, it wasn't blacks or other people. It was people in our own group that needed discipline. That this was being done. It was just white people. Because if you was around me and you broke protocol or you didn't do what you were supposed to do, your butt got punished, man. And I was a punisher. And I enjoyed this violence, and I enjoyed blood and hatred and violence. And I've maimed people. I put people in the emergency room. And this ain't something that I'm proud of, man. This is something that I always talk about, that I had to bring in open to show how strong God's power is. Because, see, it can only take the supernatural power of Jesus Christ to pull you out of something like that. Because I'm not talking about this is something I did for several months. This is something I did for 8 years, brother. I lived my life by pure, sheer violence. And the sick thing about this extremist group I was in, we wasn't out here banging like some of these bangers making $5,000, $10,000 a week. We didn't make money like that selling dope. We was in it for the blood, man. We was in it for the pure hatred. We was in it for the pure violence to let you know that we was the baddest. And if you come on us, man, retaliation on you, man, that was your butt, not ours.
Let me ask you this: being that you were ex-KLAN member and you were a violent brother, what makes you want to go out and witness to blacks today? Because it seems like the predominantly people you witness to and that are most receptive of your message is African Americans.
Man, what makes me want to go out today, that's what I'm talking about. I can't sit here and go, okay, man, this is what happened. I want to go out today because of I want to go out today because of A, B, C, D, and this. This is what I'm telling you. This is where the ministry I have is a lot different than secular ministries and all this. It's the supernatural power of Jesus Christ that came in and changed my life, that turned my life around. It's the love of God. It's the love for people, not just blacks, not just blacks, but just the love of people. It's the love of Jesus that comes up in me. It's the compassion. In the Bible it says that He will give you a peace that passes all understanding, a love that you can't explain. See, I can't sit here and explain to you on paper why I'm doing what I'm doing now. You see, this is something that you have to experience for yourself, that's there for anybody that wants it. But you don't have to understand it. You don't have to know how it works. You just got to have faith to say, hey, man, I want that in my life. And you can have it in your life. But as far, I have great results with African Americans. I go down in hoods everywhere. People love us. And, I can't explain that. I can't. All I know is that it's the love of Jesus Christ that, see, you got to be real. It's got to be a real love, It's got to be a true thing that comes out of you like that. And that's what it is. It's just a real, true, compassionate love for other people that, that He set down in me when I was born. But see, me being a product of my environment, when I come around, I open my door to things. I open doors in my life to certain things. And I gave room for the devil to come in. And see, and when Satan comes in and gets you to be a hater, get you doing dope, get you gangbanging, you cover up the real person you are. You cover up the love and the love that Christ that you're born with. It just gets covered up with all this other junk that the streets have to offer. And when I came out from that, all that junk got moved out of the way, and bam, there it was, man, that love right there.